Welcome to Davis Wade Stadium in Starkville, where a new era of Mississippi State football begins today. The Bulldogs host Eastern Kentucky out of the United Athletic Conference to get things started in this Week 1 showdown in Starkville. Largely run at. They want to move. It will be an accelerated pace. They want to snap it quick. To the outside this time, it's Jordan Mosley. That's the redshirt junior, third year at Starkville. Some high expectations for. So 1st and 10. Shapen floats one down the sideline. Mosley's got it. He's got a step and a touchdown. Third play of the season, and Mississippi State finds the end zone.
Kevin, if you look at it, the ball is going to be thrown deep, and that's a part of their package.
You just heard from our head referee today. That's Wayne Winkler. Coach, they're just going to check to see if he didn't step out of bounds here.
Board,
very close, yeah, maybe.
Close.
Yep. And it's 7-0.
Well, you look at the receiver at the top, and it's nothing but he just takes off and just runs past the corner. The corner eyes were inside, so it's bad eyes by the corner. But you have enough speed at wide receiver, you should keep your eyes on the receiver. The corner gets called inside, their safety doesn't get over the top, and then there's a big play and a touchdown.
His coach, touchdown at the third play of the game. Morrissey to Carter. He's gobbled up after a gain of 1, short of the line to gain.
You know, the thing about Eastern Kentucky,
where he was their primary return man. Jacob Baker with a line drive. Coleman.
the returnable.
Coleman with a whole lot of room in front of him, and then the flags come flying in. Kevin Coleman with an explosive
defender just like right there, and he makes the cut, and he never slows down. He plants his foot and goes.
There's the personal foul. 26. Blake Shapen out for his second drive as a Mississippi State Bulldog quarterback. He's got the aforementioned Coleman. He is going to be a very dynamic addition to the 3. They can get a first down without scoring. Here comes Coleman in motion again. Shapen looking that way. Shapen improvising, touchdown. So Mississippi State has a 2-touchdown lead, less than 4 minutes into the game.
But Kevin, all right. Well, you get the motion across the field, and then what happens is they get them walled to one side, and Shapen just finds the open gap and goes in and score. And look how the linemen are blocking. This is a run play. They climb to the linebacker and get the backer sealed.
You said something about frenzied environment here, as you would expect for the season opener in Starkville. Morrissey finds his tight end that time. That's Caleb Schlatter, who's filling in for the injured Hunter Brown, who's unavailable today.
He went out of bounds.
Is going to send this one away. Tough break for EKU as on that third down completion, Schlatter stepped out just a half a yard before the marker. Coleman returned one 35 yards his last time. And another positive punt return. This will film next week.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Company. So here's Blake Shapen. He has engineered 2 very quick touchdown drives right out of the chute here as Mississippi State's new starting quarterback, Mario Craver, the freshman, breaks free.
And you got the edge. They were able to collapse the edge, and Lee was able to get outside.
Lee is the second-year Bulldog who has done some great work in camp. Mosley with another catch. Lee, patient, looking for the hole. He'll be short. So it sets up 4th down. So the Shapen, quick drop back, quick throw. He's got Justin Ball, the tight end. Very close. Did he get there? Morrissey, the senior from Elmhurst, Illinois. In his first season with the program. Looks to the outside. Catch is made. That's the first down of the afternoon for Eastern Kentucky. Jacob Dixon, the sophomore. That's the freshman Cal Wise in motion on 3rd and 6. Here comes pressure. Morrissey escapes, fires. That one's caught by big receiver Dixon, but no gain on the play. The Mississippi State defense brought some after playing in just 3 games a year ago. All right, here's Act 3 for Kevin Coleman. Returns of 15 and 35 yards. Bounces around a couple of tacklers. Cuts to the outside. Kevin Coleman.
Speed and quickness. Speed and quickness for the win.
3rd and 4 with the rain coming down in Starkville. Shapen, flushed out. Shapen, the dive. It was right near the line to gain, maybe a half a yard short. Matt Morrissey, the first-year signal caller, back on the ground. Latham puts his shoulder down, nowhere to go. And the defensive front forces the 4th down. 3 punts, he's totaled 80 yards. Coleman.
He's got to the wide field. He's in trouble.
This time a short return. And he's tackled. Then 3 to the far side of the field. And Mosley on this side. Shapen steps up. He needs the 37. Shapen has got the first down. Ball is free. Question was he down and who has it? Seydou Traore was there. Looked like to recover it. So Blake Shapen, he's 6 of 7 through the air. Coming this way, it's Creed Whittemore. Whittemore finds the edge. Whittemore cuts back inside. Creed Whittemore, it's a touchdown from 41 yards out. Jordan Mosley in the first quarter. It's 21-zip early in the second quarter.
Well, if you look at it, the receiver is aligned in the backfield, and then he hands it off to the other receiver. And so he's able to make the cutback. He's able to make the cutback and scores.
Originally a Mississippi State baseball commit early in high school. On the ground, Latham squeezes through the hole, and that's a first down run, a carry of 11 for the sophomore from Knoxville, Tennessee. Kentucky, 3rd and 3. In an early hole in Starkville, down 21-zip. Man in motion to the tailback, incomplete.
The corner is just sitting there waiting. He's just sitting out there waiting on him. About them just, just running to the ball. That's what they're doing a good job of doing.
Boy, Coleman, that's a line drive to the prolific punt returner. Couple of hezzies coming back the other way. Coleman on the move again. Across the 50, and that's another very impressive return. This one of 30 yards.
Hey, can we just punt the ball out of bounds?
Yeah.
Verticality, where they're stretching you, and they cover the whole field.
Lee, he finds the tailback, and it's going to be just short of the first down. Should set up about 4th and 1
here.
EKU a little scramble defensively. Lee coming this way. He's got a blocker. Kevon Lee cuts outside the numbers. Lost the ball.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Who's got it, though? Couple of Colonels look like they were the first to jump on it. Traore again
for a first down.
Traore and Craver coming in at the right time to swipe that one away. They'll keep possession.
Short yardage, and he bounces the ball to the outside. He ends up dropping it, but then Traore comes in and he recovers the fumble.
That's the second time Traore is. So Blake Shapen trying to settle everybody down after the rain was coming down pretty hard for about a good 15-minute stretch. Shapen lofts it, back corner. He's got Coleman. Touchdown.
watch him, he makes that throw so easy. He makes it look so easy the way he releases the ball. He just lays it out there and let the wide receiver run underneath it.
And so it's another quick scoring drive for Mississippi State. First half.
This is money down, money down.
Pocket holding, Morrissey fires, has a man open deep downfield. That's Brian Johnson. So this, remember, today Mississippi State is without what was likely going to be one of their starting safeties, Corey Ellington. He and wide receiver Kelly Akari both out today for the opener. Morrissey slings that one over the middle, and there's a completion to the freshman Jaden. Comes the tight end Schlatter. Morrissey to the tailback, Carter devoured in the backfield. It's a fourth down stop.
So you bring edge pressure and you try to hand up
football after he started growing too big. And the only sort of American football they played in England was 9-on-9. So he comes to the States, only played 1 year of 11-on-11. Oh, look who's wide open. Kramer!
Have you seen somebody throw a better deep ball than this? I mean, he just lays it out there. And Kramer just runs by the corner again, just runs right by him. But it's a really good throw by Chapin. He does a really good job of throwing that deep ball. Remember, and the thing about Kramer is the fourth.
One player that has certainly caught the dynamic athleticism.
But look at it, corner eyes inside, and you got a guy who's running past you, and safety's inside, and there's no one there. And but the quarterback lays it out, just shaping, lays it out there, and they're able to connect. I'm telling you right now, guys, this can happen all day, because these receivers are just running by these.
2:30 to go until halftime. Carter is straight ahead. Brought down after a very short gain. He's right at the line to gain. Should be enough. And our side judge. Line to gain is the 44 for EKU. With a minute and a second to go in the half. Short throw. He's got a man. Catch is made. That's Cal Wise. And he's slips free for the first down. A gain of 10. EKU with one timeout left, 51 seconds to go in the half. Morrissey zips it, finds his man over the middle, and it's in field goal range for their veteran kicker, Patrick Nations. But they'd love to inch a little further towards the end zone. Morrissey guns it, that's caught. Inside the 15-yard line, it's a strike to Cal Wise. Where's he going? Here's pressure, slings it into the end zone, it's caught. And look who it is, Van for the touchdown. And so he would not be denied on quite nearly the final play of the half. He finds him in the back of the end zone. First TD as a Colonel. 20 minutes in, they scored just in the nick of time here with 3 ticks left on the first half clock. The ace son and the WAC merged to form the UAC. 30 minutes in the books. Blake Shapen and Mississippi State thriving.
This is the end of the first half.
Accelerated. It didn't return a single starter. And so a great start in Jeff Lebby's head coaching debut. Now Eastern Kentucky, second or better in the UAC the last couple of years. They're looking for a sharp start to this second half. Nice toss to the outside. And Morrissey to the flat. This is Stanley once again, ushered out. Stanley in motion. He's looking this way. It's Stanley with a couple of blocks. Twirls past the 35. Should be just about a yard short. Carter has it, muscles ahead. Didn't gain much. That's a strong stop by the Mississippi State front.
Every time in a short yardage situation, they build such a wall.
4 seconds on the play clock. Morrissey steps up, throws, knocked down. Isaac Smith forces the stop. Turnover on downs. Jeremiah Bailey that time. Blake Shapen in the first half. He was brilliant. That's Mosley. That's a first down. Now he's 11 of 13 through the air.
But
5 minutes gone in the third quarter. 3rd and 4. Where are they going? This is Devon Booth into a wall. Nowhere to go. And Eastern Kentucky with the stop. It was Sam Robertson that time.
and we need to go to first down here.
1 for 2 on 4th downs today. Kevin Coleman makes it 2 out of 3. He is so slippery and athletic. And Mississippi State's down in the conversations. He was in the car on that Thursday that week. Levy calls him, says, "Hey, I got a spot for you." Oh, Booth nearly takes it all the way. And Devon Booth is down to the 1-yard line. Back on Shapen's left hip. There goes Coleman. Booth has it. Booth breaks through. It's a touchdown for Devon Booth.
Coach, but you get eye candy, so you see the eye candy. Receiver motions across, and then they come back where the motion was, hand the ball to Booth.
And for more than 800 yards, 12 touchdowns, and this his first.
Motion, you see the motion there by Coleman, eye candy, then you get the ball to the outside. The tight end turns out, and then the tackle turns out, he cuts the ball back up inside.
Kentucky. EKU rushing them to the outside. That pass is caught by Jacob Horn. That's enough for a first down. Mississippi State with a 42-7 lead in their opener. Latham evades one, sheds another. Braden Latham finally ran out of bounds by Smith after a gain of 16, so that's his largest run. The Dogs today trying to put that depth to work in the opener. Latham to the outside, found the edge, and to the short side of the field, another productive run. 3rd and 1. Ball's at the 31.
5-man pressure game.
Oh, and a lot of pressure. This one is blown up in the backfield.
Off the edge. They did not seal the edge. Same thing.
Latham.
And same result.
Latham into a crowd. Turnover on downs. Brandon Jennings leads the way.
Same play.
Here for Mississippi State. Offensively, they have moved the ball very swiftly. They've held Eastern Kentucky, solid program out of the FCS level, to just 1 score. And there's another Shapen. Shapen, 14 of 16 through the air for better than 200 yards today, plus the 3 touchdowns. He's ran one in. Improvising here. Floats it. Was he inbounds?
What a catch.
Coleman
Yes,
goes
what a
up
catch.
Snags it with one hand.
One hand.
Let's see how close he was to getting his feet down.
They're trying to run the wheel route with the tight end. He's wide open.
3rd down.
Oh, he's cut to catch.
Oh, boy. I mean, the toe comes down.
Yes, inbounds.
I think the signal immediately was out of bounds.
But see, they was up on the ball.
Likely to be a much more exciting brand of offense this year. We have seen it in the opener. Of course, in a game where Mississippi State is heavily favored. Shapen on the move now. He's got a couple of blocks. And then taken down inside the 10.
Going out of bounds with it.
You wonder how many more drives he's going to be out there. He'd love to convert this one. This is a sidewinder that twisted out of bounds there. He just had to get rid of it. So it sets up 2nd and goal from West Texas. And for his QB and his offense here. Lee, nowhere to go that time, into a crowd. Maybe a gain of 1. Jeremiah.
Those are going now.
Well, look where Mississippi State is again, knocking on the door. Start of the 4th quarter, this new era of Bulldogs football. Chapin took a hit there at the end of the play. He was looking for the tight end, Traore.
Well, you get a guy who's coming off the edge.
Well, here's Kyle Ferry, and he's back to handle the kicking duties this year. 16 out of 22 on his field goals a season ago, and he shanked that one.
Well, it's a bad snap.
Yep.
If you look at the snap, the holder never gets it down. Look at the snap. Pressure.
Pressure from the outside. Morrissey to the far side of the field. That pass is caught. Mississippi State brings four. Russell chasing down Morrissey. Flings it to the outside. Got a question of whether or not did that one reach Mississippi State. They've certainly got this one in hand. Of course, came into this one the heavy favorites against an FCS team. A very fine program at that at Eastern Kentucky. Nice strong run for Johnny Daniels. Mississippi State, of course, with the large lead. Parson lost the handle on that one. Slips out of his hand. Championships, of course, on that Florida staff mid to late 2000s. So it just gets more robust. Pocket collapsing. Morrissey fires. That one's knocked down. Broken up on the play.
And now with those two teams, this makes it stronger.
Well, Georgia with Carson.
Here's a block. Who got it? Block.
Oh, they're going to recover
touchdown.
Touchdown, Mississippi State. Kramer pounces on it.
Jatavius Johnson blocked it.
A rookie who came in with a whole lot of potential and upside. Games as Bulldogs.
As Bulldogs, yes.
You know, and it's got to feel good. This team, Coach, you know, it feels like with so many first-year players. So they've got the big lead here late in the fourth quarter. And you knew it was going to be an uphill climb, of course, for Eastern Kentucky.
Everyone to see what they were about.
We heard a lot of players in camp, and we heard it from, here's an interception. A flag, though, on the near side of the field.
Pick six.
Are we going to take this one back all the way? Elijah Cannon to the end zone. 50-yard interception return if the flag doesn't nullify it. This one, we all remember John Hancock's signature sometimes. Just
you
the first and the
one.
biggest. 56-7.
I can see the meat. Trying to run the outcut. He's sitting in the flat, playing cover two, sitting in the flat, waiting on the ball. But you know what? I can just picture the team meeting tomorrow on the defensive meeting and you recognize the guys that really play good. They say, all right, pick six for a touchdown. Come on up here, Cannon, and you're going to give him something. You know, it's amazing.
The true freshman. A lot of folks around this program. And the fan base largely as well. I think they wanted to see something very exciting from this team in game one of the new era. And they have certainly seen that. 56-point outburst.
Environments, even like here, we came here, I won here, and I got beat here. But it's so much fun when you go into enemy's territory and go win games. Oh, what a big run here.
Hey, listen, you're on our side now. We got you. You were with Saban last year. We got both of you on our airwaves this year now.
They are.
How about Michael Van Buren, by the way, the four-star rookie.
St. Francis.
Yep. Is under center here.
It's over.
For Mississippi State. Clock started to run down. It's a statement season-opening win for the Bulldogs. They were certainly heavily favored in this one, but they displayed quite a bit in all three phases. Offensively, defensively, scored a special teams touchdown, and it's a win in the books for Jeff Levy in his head coaching debut in Starkville.
And, you know, I think, Kevin, he got a chance to just see his team.